Fellow EDC enthusiasts, I'm Diener. Welcome to the channel, Genetic Modified Viking. I'm new to YouTube. This is my introductory video. Introduce myself, tell you where I've been, what I'm doing, and where I'm going. I'm a collector. I've collected for years, decades actually. Batman memorabilia, superhero memorabilia, comic books, music memorabilia, metal, rock, sports memorabilia. For the past number of years, it's been EDC. Primarily pocket knives, but some flashlights and watches and wallets and pens and coins thrown in there, but primarily pocket knives. It started through Leatherman tools. I bought one of the original Leatherman tools back in the day. And I come from an engineering background where the intricacy and the design and the functionality of Leatherman tools was really appealing. And so that's kind of how it started. From there, I looked at and watched the other channels, the Metal Complex, Stasa, Shabazz, Neves, and Knife Center channel. Particularly, I liked the Knife Center channel in the beginning because of the no-nonsense approach. And started educating myself. Different types of knives, and different types of locking mechanisms, the frame locks, liner locks, axis locks, so on and so forth. Different types of blade materials, different deployment methods, so on and so forth. And it was from there I was introduced to the deep water of this hobby. And I mustered up enough courage, and I spent a grand total of 90 bucks on my first knife. Here it is, the Kershaw Dividend. And just like any criteria when you buy your first knife, it looked mean, right? And certainly this meets that qualification. But I spent 90 bucks on that knife. And my second knife, this one here, probably no surprise where I went from there. Tactical, right? Mean looking, tough looking, tactical. Had to have tactical knife. And that was my second knife. After that was this one, the Gerber. I don't even know the model number of this, but it's D2 steel, heavy use, axis lock. That was number 3. And then as you progress and you learn about other types of materials, this was number 4, the Ontario Knife Company Shikra. And I bought this one specifically because it had titanium. And I learned that titanium was a premium material, lightweight, at least lighter than steel. And so that was number 4. I think in total, I've spent on these knives $200. And I began to listen to Metal Complex and hearing him gush about Hinderer knives, particularly the XM18, it being the right size and so on and so forth. And I looked at the price of Hinderer knives and I thought, what in the hell? How can anybody spend $425 on a knife? And the more I watched him talk about the quality and so on and so forth, one day I decided to just do a Google search. So I did. GP Knives website came up, went on their site, and by blind luck, I'm not so sure if it called luck at this point, but blind luck, there must have been a drop like seconds before. I typed in XM18, picked out the finish and the type of the color, the G10 color, and I have to tell you, the adrenaline rush experienced and the dopamine and every other toxic chemical your body can produce flooded through my system when I hit that buy button. $425. That started the march to deep water. And here the knife is. This is the XM18 working finish, red G10, all titanium frame. And if you notice, it's S45 VN. At the time, the standard production steel for Hinderer was S35 VN. So this was a GP Knives exclusive. And I have to tell you, One, this will always remain in my collection, but I have to tell you, it was shortly thereafter, and experiencing other knives, I began to see the difference between a cheaper budget knife and a well-built, high-quality knife. Um, Not too long ago, I started watching some of the other channels and picking up other pocket knives, and I've developed quite a collection. Here it is behind me in my behind my chair here on the shelving. I've developed, I think I've got them up to like 160 knives, something like that. Do I need 160 knives? No, but how many do you need, right? Just one more. And so I've developed quite a collection. I got about 8 users, but I'm a collector. And watching some of the other channels, I happened upon a channel, Kevin. Hopefully you know him, Duty's Daggers. If you don't know Kevin, seek it out and subscribe to his channel. Great guy. And he seemed like a straight up guy. And I started reaching out to him, communicating with him, and yeah, he's just that. He's a straight up guy. He and I developed a friendship, and we help each other out, which is really kind of what this is all about with this hobby. If there's a knife that I'm looking to get a hold of that's really tough to get on a drop, we'll work together, tag team, and vice versa with him. If there's a knife that he's looking for, we'll work together and tag team and get him a knife that he wants. And so that's kind of where I currently am. As it relates to the channel, you'll get honesty and integrity. If I like something, I'll tell you I like it. If I don't like it, I'll tell you I don't like it. I'm not going to buckle under the pressure of the community to like something just because you're supposed to go along with it. Kevin and I are going to be working and doing some collaborative efforts. We're going to be doing some new things, far less formal than this introductory video. We've got some neat ideas. We're going to be doing a collaborative effort on an unboxing, and there'll be more of that coming up. You can expect that in the next few days. At any rate, I'm Diener. If you could like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. And in the meantime, until the next video, this is Diener signing off.